Sir, we back in this bed. We back in this motherfucker. You don't know how it is. Welcome back to the fourth episode of Garbage Time. This is a 48-minute sports podcast where we talk everything basketball and sports. We have a 4-quarter podcast system where our podcast co-hosts will be debating sports topics, breaking down film concepts, and so much more. So with that being said, let's get into it. I'm one of the co-hosts, thenameuno. I'm here with my brothers and everyday co-stars and co-hosts. Today we got Matthew Aaron, 5'5", DJohn, and Drew. We want to thank the 7 Podcast Network for giving us the opportunity to speak our minds, voices, and opinions on sports. So with that being said, let's get into this goddamn pregame. You know what I'm saying?
Pregame. Put the drinks up.
So the first question of the pregame, and the only question of the pregame, is Giannis or Joker? I'm going to start with Drew.
Hey, man,
what we doing?
Dang it. Okay. It's a little bias on my end, for sure. It's a little bias.
Understand.
Okay. But I'm going to flip it, because I've always felt like this. Even though Joker's my favorite player, I wouldn't say he is the best player in the league. I think if Giannis, hear me out, if Giannis is able to get just a 75% free throw, he could be the craziest thing in the league.
Yeah.
Easily. And I think Joker probably maxed out who he is as a player. You know, like he's already that type of player. Like he's already that guy. Like Giannis still has so much more breathing room.
Yeah.
So just to keep it short, I'm going to go Giannis.
Where we going, 5'5"? You next. What we doing?
Yeah, man. I'm going to go Giannis, but for the simple fact of the two-way factor that he brings. You know, he's the multiple defensive player of the year. And, yeah, Joker gives you triple-double at will.
Yeah.
And he could give you a 50-point triple-double if he needs to. But he's not really going to stop nobody, and he's 7'1". I'm just like, if I was 7'1", and I'm stopped, hey, it's cool, man. I'm going to go Giannis.
Where we going, DJ?
I'm actually shocked. I thought everyone was going to go with Joker. I ended up going with Giannis as well.
Yeah.
Because even though Joker did prove to me this year that he didn't technically need to protect the rim to win a chip.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to do that next year or the year after that, the year after that. Then you got to be able to protect the rim. I know Giannis going to be able to protect the rim. Or you could get a Brook Lopez who will stretch the floor and protect the rim with Giannis next to him. They ain't got Brook, then you can just slide Giannis to the 5 and you can still rock like that. So
yeah,
I'm going to go with Giannis just because of that, mainly.
What we doing, Bill? Is it the same? What you got to say?
You already know, man. I'm rocking with Giannis, man. Look, it's everything that everybody has already said. And then you know how crazy Giannis be looking when he be hitting that turnaround mid-range? It's over. You just start saying it's over. Like, because he does everything else. So, yeah, I'll probably go Giannis. Even though, like, I agree with Drew said. Jokic has already shown you that he's going to get more efficient as he gets older. You know what I mean? Even more and more than he is. I mean, dude missed 4 shots in the game 5. Closeout.
Closeout game.
But the room for growth for Giannis is still kind of high. So I'll go with Giannis. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm with y'all, man. I'm a
Giannis. This is the first.
It's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep. So with that, we transitioning.
Let's go.
It's the motherfucking first quarter. Let's jump right into that thing. First quarter, it's a little different. It's the end of the playoffs. So it's only right, end of the finals, all that we put together our first team, all playoff team. Because I don't think that they do that.
Yeah.
So I think it's only right that we do that. The criteria, 10 games or more.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to be, they got to play over 28 minutes.
Yeah.
So if they ain't playing over 28 minutes a game, they ain't eligible for this
list. All right. So wait, so we all picking 5? or we doing
Nah,
the five as a
come
team?
to a consensus.
Together,
we
my
gotta
guy.
come to a consensus. It's a team thing right now. Team thing.
You gotta come to a consensus.
So I sent everybody the list. We going in position order.
All
We're going in position
let's
order.
go.
So we starting off with point guards. We all sent the list.
Is it
Who we
unanimous?
got as our point guard?
Is it unanimous?
Should we all say one? And then
Yeah, Bill. Who you got as your who you think should be the point guard of the team?
I'll go with Steph. Boy got still.
I think we all.
He got the
I think we all there.
threes still right now. He didn't only play 2 series.
Yeah. I'm going Steph.
Yeah,
Y'all got Steph.
Yeah, we got Steph.
Can't deny Steph, bro. Yeah, out of that whole point guard list, it's got to be Steph out that whole point guard
you ain't
list.
gotta show this highlight.
Hey, I ain't lying.
I gotta show him when he
So
gave
we
y'all
can
niggas
relax on
50.
this one,
It's
right?
only right I show that he give y'all niggas 50. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Look, moving screens, man.
Float game, stupid.
And you said that Shaq was gonna send that floater.
Yeah. He's doing scoop layups on Sabonis.
Hey, man.
He gonna scoop
This
on
is the
anybody.
most I've seen Steph get
He wasn't
play
doing on
one-on-one
AD though.
this year. Steph been getting the play.
I'll say last year. Too.
Last year too, because Jordan Poole was so much on the ball this year. Like they just unleashed Steph to just go. All right, man, go ahead and play this cool on.
Our defense terrible.
Hey, look, man. I know we picked Steph, but dang, man, Maul. Let's talk about Jamal Murray though.
He cold.
Man,
it's a tough.
We done talked about Jamal Murray for 4 podcasts. He got it. He got his shine. He went off. He did his thing. 21-10 in the finals. We appreciate him all, but good honorable mention. Good second team. Great second team.
Yeah, he on the second team.
He's second team.
He's second team.
Second team. So with that, you know what I mean. That's good. Stephen Curry.
We know it's Steph.
We know what Steph doing. It's only right we give him, his accolades, give him his praise.
He also had 50 too.
Starting point guard on our squad. So let's get into the next position.
Too tough.
2 guards. 2 guards. We into the 2 guards. What we doing? DJohn, what we doing?
I got D-Book on this one.
Facts.
D-Book.
Consensus is D-Book?
Yeah, because to me, in that Denver series, D-Book was really the mainly why they was in that. They shouldn't even got two wins for it, but D-Book was eating them 2 games. So, and then when he was struggling, they lost. So I think D-Book was best 2 guard for me.
Bill said D-Book. 5 said D-Book.
It's Buck.
Drew didn't say nothing. What we doing?
Buck him.
So we going D-Book then. We going D-Book. It's only right D-Book get the love, you know what I'm saying?
When you
see what D-Book did.
When you getting 40, 44, 45, and you miss 4 times and ain't shoot no free throws.
Facts.
He's the reason why they won.
I ain't gonna lie. 80% for like 3 games, you shooting 80% from the field is kind of nuts. Like 3 games.
Crazy.
Hey, he's been had that team's number.
Well, look.
He's been had the Clippers number.
Yeah, it don't help that, they ain't really got nobody to kind of like keep him from getting to his spot.
They should.
Well, the main reason why they're looked at as a defensive team, none of those guys even be guarding this dude, not ever. They got T-Main on him, bucket.
Yeah, they got Main.
That's a better low-key though.
T-Main taking all 40.
Yeah, T-Main, hey.
Easy.
He running straight to Kawhi.
Hey, move out the way.
He be running straight to Kawhi too.
Yeah, T-Main taking all 40.
Yeah.
And that's
doing EG?
Nah, they chill on EG, man. He trying to flop to get that.
That's that boy, D motherfucking
He's
Book.
Crazy. D-Book crazy. Gotta clap.
Put D-Book at our third too. D-Book at our third too. So let's get into this I feel like the 2 hardest positions is next.
This is the hardest.
I think so.
I ain't gonna lie.
So with the small forward, 5'5", what we doing?
Yeah, man, we're going to get into that small forward. I just want to take a second. You know, I was talking to my brothers before we got on this podcast, and I let them know you can't be afraid to be who you is.
Here we go.
You know,
here we go.
You can't be afraid to be who you are. I ain't never been scared to be who I am. So we're going to world premiere something right now. We're going to drop the top.
Drop the top off.
We're going to reveal it.
Let
me get an applause, Jay. Let me get an applause, man.
I got you right here.
Applause, brother. Yeah. Yeah. You know, world premiere. Ball-headed. Every championship team needs one, except Denver. You feel me? It's all good, man. We're going to get into this while I pull up. We're going to get into this while I pull up, brother.
Man, pull up. What we doing, B? What we doing, Mr.
Gotta
Clean?
go, Jimmy. Gotta go, Jimmy. I gotta go, Jimmy. LeBron, you old, man, but you doing what you can, and it's still great. But Jimmy Butler, on one ankle, still was able to get his averages. I gotta go, Jimmy. He had a couple performances where it was just out of this world. My pick, Jimmy, brother. I'm gonna go, Jimmy.
Anybody want to argue that?
I can argue it. I really can argue it, but I think I'm Jimmy too. And the reason why I say I'm Jimmy is only because he was able to carry his team further than LeBron with less. And yes, you play in the weak ass East. I understand that you play in the weak ass East. But when I compare him going up against Denver, and although it's not LeBron's fault, Miami was able to get one. And it may not have been off the strength of Jimmy, but I think Jimmy's impact, just how he is off the court, is just as impactful as what he does on the court. So that's kind of my edge with Jimmy and LeBron just for this first team, which is crazy. I feel very disrespectful right now. And I'm gonna stop talking right now because I'm Bron not being first team is crazy. But I'm going Jimmy too. I'm going Jimmy.
I'm going.
It's gonna happen eventually.
I'm going with LeBron. It's 25, 10, and 7 versus 27, 5, and 6. I'm going with Bron. And I mean, I feel what you're saying, Drew, because it's like, yeah, Jimmy went further and Jimmy did more with less. But Jimmy came up small in these finals, low-key. And that's the only thing that's like burning in my head. And even though the Lakers got swept, LeBron got swept with a 40 piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got to take my McNugget home, but here go 40 of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do what I bet, best I got to do, man. But I look at the 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and I'm only a bucket down from you. And you a gunner. Like, you're in the game to shoot the ball. Jimmy is. LeBron more so is the cerebral player for the Lakers. He is the quote-unquote joker for the Lakers, So I'll go with LeBron, first team.
What you thinking, DJ? You could be the tiebreaker, or you could be the consistency maker, or you could be the nigga that puts it in the tie. What you doing?
Man, I mean, I want to say LeBron, but I think if I say LeBron, just because of his history. But I think for me, the reason why I'm picking Jimmy Butler is just going off that first series. I had the Bucks going all the way to the finals, and that man had 40, I think 11, like 2 or 3 games, and closed them out. So I gotta go Jimmy just off that series alone.
Yeah.
Then our motherfucking 3 guard is Jimmy Himmy Buckets.
Who you have?
I'll just say if Giannis is healthy, man, they out of here.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's a lot of that, Giannis play, Giannis
they got
healthy.
Joe Ingles out there trying to guard him, man.
I mean, I think the whole thing with Bud plays a factor too. Like,
look at that.
I think all of it does, but
Cone.
Don't matter.
Cone.
Denver showed us.
Yeah, this the Jimmy they need in the
That's
finals.
Drew.
I don't know what happened to
That's
boy.
Drew Holiday, boy.
Yeah, he was a cone.
Getting
He was a
bucketed
cone
on.
in this series, man.
They said it didn't matter who was guarding him.
Oh nah,
Hey,
I think Drew Holiday said he was playing at another
bro.
level. It don't matter who was on him in that
yeah,
series.
Jimmy Butler got something against Milwaukee and Boston.
fact.
Yeah,
It's just the
he's
East.
got to make it personal, cause like them teams be talking smack, but he just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, okay, let's do it. Denver wasn't talking smack.
They wasn't. Even Knicks, like they wasn't
Oh,
talking
Yeah,
at
that's
first,
fluke,
and then
bro.
low key started
well,
talking.
the Knicks really don't like Jimmy Butler. Like some of the players on the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you could tell that he was kind of like chilling. Like he wasn't chilling against the Bucks. He wasn't chilling against Boston, man. He ain't chilling. But
Bro, he was on them
but
niggas'
you can't
head.
get all of that moxie and stuff like that doesn't work against like Denver, bro. Like we gonna play you
No,
straight up, bro.
yeah, we just gonna play you.
We don't care.
We gonna
Give a
play you straight
motherfucker
up.
round of applause for our three guard
All
Hemi
right,
buckets. Mr. Hemi buckets.
all right.
So now we into our four. Another hard task.
Hey, can I
Another
go
hard
last on
people
this
to
one?
go. It's just on Drew. It's Drew's
I,
turn.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
go
honest.
last on this one.
I don't
Cause
like
I don't
none
So,
of
know.
them.
so what we
I don't like none of them, brother. I'm gonna be
God,
honest, boy.
I'm going
Tatum's
last,
game
boy.
is so bad to
It
me.
is.
Tatum game is so bad. AG did what he had to do. Wiggs only played through the playoffs. It just sucks because like for me, I gotta go Kevin.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm just for me, I'm kind of looking at um in the big moments, he didn't shrink. Like he was still gonna give you 25. He was still gonna give you 22. He was still gonna do what he did, even though he was getting
He put up
doubled.
10 games?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, KD.
Second
he's in
round.
there.
And so like, and then you playing with a guy that's getting 40, and you're still able to put up 25, 30. And just the way that you're scoring, I feel like is like when the whole team is still like, we're gonna double team you, even though you're not getting 40, you're not getting the most. We're gonna double team you because of the potential. I'm putting that over a Tatum that only shoots threes and can't get anything else.
Yeah.
And it's either Tatum's either gonna get 40 with threes, just in the what they were in 2 Game 7s this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Game 7 you have 40, and then you look at another Game 7, you like, where are you, bro? Like, shots not falling, and it's just I don't know who you are. You
He had
just
50 in Game 7.
Oh, game 6. I think game 6. I think they got the game 6 against the Nuggets.
Again. Who?
Right.
Boston
Right.
played.
The Suns got
no,
the
I'm talking
Game
about
Suns.
Tatum.
6.
I'm talking about Tatum. They played
Oh,
two.
Tatum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
played
Yeah, they
two.
played two of
They
them.
He
played
had
two of them.
54
So
in that Game 7 against Philly.
right against Philly. Oh yeah, you ready to go? When that tray ball smooth, it's smooth. But when it's not, you're 8 points, you're 10 points, you're 3 for 20. It's like, bro,
You
okay.
injured.
So I think I'm going K. I'm going KD, bro.
What we doing, Bill?
KD?
Catch and shoot Kevin, man. Even though all he was doing was catching and pulling, man. He wasn't really much doing nothing else. I'll go with Kevin Durant. Jason Tatum went back to being a little bit one dimensional, and I think Kevin Durant played better defense, actually. So I'll go with Kevin.
What you doing, 5-5?
I got, you know what? I know he's at the 5, but I wanted to move AD down to this position. I wanted to move AD to the 4 because a healthy
he
AD,
played
you know,
5 for us.
right. Us as Laker fans, we berate AD. You know what I mean? We a lot of us are ready to let him go, but when AD is healthy, he has an impact on the team. We know he's not getting the 5 spot. So I was gonna make an argument for him at the 4 position. But at the 4 position,
Okay, what's your argument? Is your argument you want to move him to the 4 because he getting cooked at the 5?
no, nigga.
Oh my bad.
I still got KD over AD. So.
Really?
But for this list, my runner-up will be AG.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go Kevin Durant as well.
All right, KD.
Yeah, that's not bad with
Kevin.
AG. That's not bad. It's not bad.
You want to say your P's and Q's, DJ?
He said AG or AD?
He said AG as his runner-up.
Oh, my bad.
But I was saying AD the whole time.
But he was talking about AD the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess what really Tatum made me a little upset.
Yes, it should be Tatum, bro.
It should be Tatum because I think me and Drew were going back and forth. I was telling him too in the season before the season started. I had Tatum over KD going into that season.
Shit.
And this playoff, bro, he just disappointed me. And KD, honestly, KD was getting double a lot of this during the whole Denver series too, and he was still putting up 30. So I gotta go with KD just off that.
If you don't double team him, it's soup kitchen.
Kevin.
What are y'all doing?
And you gotta think,
what are y'all doing?
KD came in a trade. He got hurt. He only played like 15 games with them, and he was still getting double. Like he was the number one guy over there.
Hey,
right.
Man, so you know what he bringing though? He's still 7 feet shooting guard.
Hey.
I gotta go with KD.
Look at these trash ass niggas, bro. There's 2 teams in the league I never want to win. As a Laker fan, the Clippers and the Celtics. They gotta lose. Look at this shit. Easy work. You gonna leave him wide open in the corner tray? On a skip pass?
Zubac playing in drop.
Easy.
He getting killed. Plumlee drop. KD relocate.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and get rid of him.
Why is he open?
Because they want to lose.
He's trying to get
They want to leak out.
And he just jogging up the court because he know he finna score.
He ain't in a rush. Let me get this right here. Midi. Pull up. But
hey, man. I ain't letting him just walk up. Look at him. Catch and shoot over the left shoulder money.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Doc put Chris Paul on KD in their series when he was on OKC.
Mm-hmm.
Now they teammates. Ain't nobody doing what Chris Paul was doing to KD.
No. Can't be done. They got T-Main out there.
Bro, but I'm just saying, if you would go to Tatum's highlights, not one of his highlights, it would be an easy bucket.
It's straight.
Nope.
He wouldn't have one easy bucket on his highlights.
That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We ain't got to watch his goddamn highlights. And let's give it a goddamn round of applause.
It ain't
Kevin
Durant.
That boy struggling to get out there.
That boy sidestepping and shooting toughies the whole time. I don't want to watch that. I'm so glad y'all niggas said Kevin Durant. I did not want to watch that nigga. That nigga bothers me. And I think it's all the consistency that we just going to go with Joker as the center on our squad. I think it's pretty easy to say. Shout out to the motherfucking finals MVP. Going motherfucking crazy.
Bro just man, I mean, bro just play
like
can't show
this series though.
He just eats sloppy joes all day.
One thing I would say too, with Wiggins' run, Wiggins low-key made his run because of the offense, but Wiggins was just getting buckets, playing deep, and making his own name. AG made his name because of Joker for real.
Well, look, Aaron Gordon, like we were saying before, he can do a lot more than what he's doing. He just doesn't necessarily have to. And that comes in handy when it's time for you to do something. You know that you got one-on-one coverage at the rim. It's monkey dunk all night. Like, look at this.
Why did leave Duncan Robinson on that aisle in the guard too?
Like, bro, you know that nobody's coming to you.
Too.
No, that's a good point, bro. That's a good point because like when you look at how they play, like we don't think AG can really do what he was doing in Orlando. Like AG was a 20-point guy. Like he could do that for sure. But when you come to Denver and you play in a system, you gotta stick to the system. It's almost like like if we just talked about him, but if Tatum played for Denver, he wouldn't be doing all that
No, you
dumb
got to
shit.
cut.
Like he wouldn't be doing all that side step,
Yeah,
all that
you
stuff.
got to cut.
I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, I'm a hot take this. But Tatum just a more opportunist MPJ.
Yeah. Hey,
They
Got more opportunity.
just got more opportunity. They both just want to step back, shoot Trey. They both want to ISO Trey. Tatum might have more of a bag, but
that's because he got.
if he was on Denver, no, bro, you ain't gonna be just doing all this hezzy pull sidestep Trey. You gonna get it out the offense. You gonna run through. If it's a catch and shoot jumper, you gonna catch and shoot. If not, cut. If not, you just not gonna
Yeah,
play.
because
I think Tatum getting 30 easily with Denver though.
Oh yeah, I mean because of the talent
yeah,
level,
but he
but
gets to be in this role. He gets to be in the catch and pull role. He doesn't have to seal down low. That's part of the reason why he don't be getting wins as is. You don't see him going to the post like Jimmy will go into the post and get 3 over the right shoulders in a row. You know what I'm saying? Tatum not doing that. That's part of the problem. But like Aaron Gordon is like who he reminds me of. He reminds me of
Woo,
Sean Marion. He's
that
a
shit
bigger
crazy.
Sean Marion.
Look
I can
at
see
this
that.
shit, bro. That nigga
I can
shimmy
see that.
hook.
Sean Marion that gets more touches as
He's
well.
like he's a better like he is Sean Marion, but he's not gonna get the All-Star nods that Sean Marion got. But he is that. Like he's everything that is. And a little bit
And
more,
more.
yeah, because he could take it off the bounce.
I think I will say Sean Marion was a better shooter than AG. I will say that.
they're about the same.
I see your point though, for sure.
They're a little about the
Let's
same.
give it a round of applause for Joker in this motherfucker.
A little
And
biased.
that will conclude our goddamn first team. That is the Garbage Time Podcast Playoffs first team All NBA. And that's how we rocking with it. And that was the end of the first quarter. So, shit, time to transition to the second quarter. Turn it up for the folks that ain't here, for the people in the back. So it's trivia time for people that don't know about the second quarter. And I kept it within the playoffs this year, so I made it a little easier. You know what I mean? I'm getting easier and getting smoother with my, I want my brothers to be successful in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And, so we're going to start off with the first question. Name the top 5 players who led the playoffs in scoring this year. And there's no game restriction. So this is from a nigga that can play 2 games, from a nigga that can play 1 game to a nigga that can play 18.
Points per game?
In the playoffs?
Points per game in the playoffs this year.
Top
5. Who?
Joker, of course.
That is number 5.
Embiid?
Damn.
Embiid is not on the list.
Embiid's not on the list.
Giannis?
Giannis is not on the list.
No, I'm gonna go Tatum.
Tatum is not on the list.
Nah, it's Ja.
Ja's not on the list.
Devin Booker. Oh, I'm sorry. Devin Booker.
Devin Booker's number 2.
Devin Booker. So we got Joker, Devin Booker.
Number 2 and number 5.
KD.
KD is not on the list.
Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is number 3. Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, and Joker.
Bron.
Bron is not on the list.
I just looked at this list, bro.
Interesting. So we have 3 so far. We need the number 1.
Number 2, number 3, and number 5.
Steph.
You need 2
We need
more.
1 and
Steph
4.
is number 4.
We need 1.
Steph is number 4, so you now need number 1.
It wasn't. Nah, it's not D-Mitch. It's not D-Mitch.
I will give you a hint.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, I want the motherfucking hint.
No. Bro. It's only 8 teams on each side.
Hold on. He said it could be anybody. It could be as many games. So think of some play-in fluke. Trey Young. Why'd you be like Trey
play-in
Young?
as well?
Not on the list.
Did you include
play-in as well, though?
Included playoffs, so playing technically doesn't count.
Okay. All right. Playoffs. I know who it's not. It's not
It might
Chris
be.
Middleton.
No, it's not Chris Middleton.
We're looking for the number one scorer overall.
Do you want a hint?
DJ don't.
Yes and no.
East versus
I
what?
feel like
East or West?
It'll be that's too easy. I'll give it a better hint. I'll give it a better hint. A less easy hint.
Okay.
So you can feel like you got it still. Listen to the first thing that I said when I was introducing the type of players. The first number that I said. Do you remember the first number that I said?
5.
Nope. I said it doesn't matter how many games they play. It can be from this number to 1 to 5 to 18. Do you remember the first number that I said?
Hey, you said it was easy.
Hey, chill out.
It is easy. It's easy. We hate them. That's another one. We hate them. It's easy.
Rhyme with Tatum. No.
Nah.
Julius?
We hate them.
Boston.
We hate them.
Cool.
You said what, man?
Kawhi?
You said, oh man.
Number one is Kawhi Leonard.
I was gonna say Kawhi DJ.
Leonard.
Hey.
I was gonna say Kawhi DJ.
Wow.
Bro, I literally went down every team but the Clippers. I never thought of the Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought he was low managing again.
We said 2 games. I said 2 games. The first thing I said was 2 games.
He did have like 35 and like 32, and then he was chilling.
And then he was done.
Hey, Drew?
Oh, my bad,
Cheers.
brother.
Cheers. So the next one. Name the top 5 players who led the playoffs in rebounds this year.
AD's in there.
Playoffs.
This year?
Playoffs.
This year? Okay.
Playoffs. Sorry, playoffs. Yes, AD's number 1.
Yeah, for sure that. AD's
Joker.
1. Joker.
Joker's number
Bam.
2.
Bam?
No.
Not on the list.
No, Bam's not on the list. I'm going to go Rudy Gobert.
Is Rudy Gobert?
Number 4.
Okay.
Number 4.
Bron.
Bron's not on the list.
Looney.
Oh, that's a
Looney's
good.
number 3.
So we need a 5.
Now you just need number 5.
I'm just throwing him out. I don't think so, but Sabonis.
Hey.
And he is number 5.
Hey.
Let's go!
Hey.
Shout out motherfucking Sabonis and the King. I was hoping you was going to get it too, because I was going to
This
say.
nigga
I was
DJ,
literally
bro.
going to say.
I thought he was outside.
DJ be getting them, bro.
Next one. Last one. Name the top 5 players who led the playoffs in assists this year.
Joker.
Joker is number 2.
That nigga on every
And
list.
so, off of, maybe you were right, Drew.
I was.
But I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Maybe you were.
Okay.
But Joker's number 2.
Okay. Dang. Okay, assist.
I'm going to throw Chris Paul.
Not on the list.
Okay.
Ooh.
LeBron for sure.
LeBron.
Marcus Smart.
Not on the list.
Marcus Smart.
Not on the list. Both of them aren't.
Oh, James Harden. James Harden's on that list.
Number 3.
James Harden's on that list for sure.
Yeah.
Number 3. Steph's not on the list.
What about Jamal Murray?
Draymond.
Both of those aren't on the list.
Draymond. Oh, you said Draymond.
I said Draymond.
I'm going to throw Fox.
Not
There's
on the
another
list.
big on that list.
Oh, about Brunson.
Not on the list.
So
Bill, you're right.
What he say?
Yeah, he is on the list. He's number 5.
It's a bonus. Okay.
Okay, 5.
What about
So
Bam?
you guys, not on the list. So far you have 2, 3, and 5.
Jimmy?
Not on the list.
2, 3, and 5?
2, 3, and 5. You need 1 and 4.
Westbrook.
Not on the list. And remember what I said, Drew. You might be right. You might be right.
And this is for assists.
Yeah.
you want to know who had more assists than I thought he would? Was D Book? Is he on there?
He's not on here.
Mike
2
Conley?
and 4. Mike Conley's
That's
not on the
actually
list.
not that one.
And who we got so far?
Joker, James Harden, and Sabonis.
trying to think of elite passers right now.
Don't think of elite passers.
It's gonna be
maybe one of them.
What about Giannis?
Nope.
It's gonna be a
only one elite passer. Nope.
You said only one elite passer.
Oh, it's Trey.
You said Bron not on there.
Nope.
Yeah.
Trey's number one.
Yeah.
And that's why I say you might be right. Because did they make the play-in or were they in the playoffs in general?
They were playoffs. They were
in the playoffs?
Took them to 6, Boston.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then one more.
Trey was one?
Trey was one.
You looking for 3?
You looking for 4?
4.
And you said it's not another big. Bill got the big.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. You said his teammate.
Maul?
No, I already mentioned Maul.
Oh,
the other dude from Atlanta.
DeJounte?
No.
DeJounte?
Yeah.
No. Kind of not necessarily known for his passing, but known for another aspect of his game.
K-Love.
Kind of the same player as the player Bill just named.
I like Bill's. Yeah, well,
smart.
He's a defensive point guard that.
What was the names he did? Joker.
He said Joker.
Kyle Lowry.
He said
no.
No,
Five's deduction was right.
Yeah. It's a defensive.
He said it's a teammate.
It's a defensive.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think it.
Point guard who really got a lot of assists.
But everyone's list is low, bro. So just think the assists aren't high this year. Like the Trey Young was leading and he only had 7, I think.
Right.
So nigga, it wasn't high.
That's an interesting stat.
Didn't Fox have like 7?
He wasn't the leader. Sabonis, I think, had like 7 almost, or 6.6 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, who Joker? Okay, Trey Young.
I'll recap it. Trey Young's number 1. Number 2 is Joker. Number 3 is James Harden. Number 5 is Sabonis.
It's not
coming up on motherfucking overtime too. Nope.
Damn.
I'm just naming this shit right now. This is
go ahead. Just go ahead. You can, if you named off point guards from every team that made the playoffs, y'all would get it. But I already said his teammate.
So it's not.
No, he said his teammate. So I was
Drew.
Oh wow.
Yes, Drew Holiday is the answer.
Drew,
that's a good one for
motherfucking Holiday.
Yeah, because Drew said Giannis.
You said Giannis. So I said that name.
Giannis, he got Brook Lopez and Middleton. And
Drew Holiday is number 4.
All the
where Giannis come from though?
No, I just said his name.
He said Giannis, so I said it's just his teammate.
See, I was thinking of the teammate out of the top 4.
I mean, that's a low assist. I mean, Bron and CP.
Yeah, I was saying that 7 assists being the cap is like.
Well, no,
it's ISO
think
ball
it's
now.
more so pass, and the second the pass. The second guy is always different. Yeah, pass to assist. That guy's always different.
Yeah, I mean that's true too, but it's looking like whenever the star player gets it, he's going. Because if the star players aren't even on the top, like the only star player that was at the top was Joker. Harden, I'll give you Harden. I'll give you Harden.
He elite.
Those 2 are the star players on the team. Everybody else is.
Yeah, but think about star now in the league.
I guess Drew Holiday had to be the star with Giannis out. So okay, I'll give you 3.
Star Trey now Young in the league 4. Is going
I'm
to get
tripping.
it, bro.
You can shut me the hell up now.
Crazy.
And on that note, we're gonna transition to halftime, and then what we do is promotion time. So I want to give a special shout out to the 7 Podcast Network for letting us be on here, talk our shit. It's much appreciated. I also want to give a shout out to the Colin Brand Nevins by 7. You can follow us. You can follow them, get an update on all the new merch dropping soon.
Yeah.
Also want to make sure we give you a place to, shout out your cinema. And I want to give a special shout out to Something Cinema and What's Poppin'. Their movie podcast. One's by our very own Drew and one's by your boy. So make sure y'all tap in and get the new podcast. Also make sure y'all check out 5's latest project, One Way. And then go follow DJohn on Instagram so you can tap into all his video gaming and all that stuff. And then Matthew Aaron on his Instagram so you can see on the latest things that he got going on too. So with that said, let's transition. Let's get into that third quarter. And pretty much let's just watch this goddamn. Let's watch the Game 5 highlights and go from there.
Game 5, baby.
The finals.
Hey, now, I said Miami in 6. Me and DJ got to stand on that island. It's all good, brother. Hey, I don't think they implemented everything right. Last episode, Drew said Spo was getting cooked.
And I stand by that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. All right, let's just do something. Let's just have a social experiment right now. If somebody comes up to you, if the same person comes up to you every day and slaps you in the face, right? Monday he slaps you in the face. Tuesday, right hand come up, slaps you in the face. Wednesday slaps you in the face. By Thursday, are you gonna be like, I'm gonna wait for the slap in the face. I'm gonna change up what I do so I don't get slapped in the face. And I feel like that's what Spo did. Spo, why are you switching everything to where Joker gets a little on it? Why didn't you just say, you know what? We gonna high screen and roll. Right. But I'm just saying this. Look, you've been losing.
They're comfortable there with a team that doesn't have this many options.
Yes, but you've been losing. My thing is this. You've been losing the same way. Switching it up ain't going to be a thing where it's like, oh, well, we lost because I switched it up. No, you lost. You've been losing doing the same thing that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Try something different. And if you win, okay, cool. If you don't, then well, at least we try something different.
Bill, let niggas run zone on us.
Right.
After
and that's my.
We got me, you, Drew, and Jay.
Yeah.
It's too many options, bro. You can't do that with teams like this, especially with an off-ball guy cutting corner to basket like AG and MPJ when they plug him in that spot as well. No, it's just not against a small lineup. Run zone against us with 5'2" niggas, bro.
It's not.
Go ahead.
It's not gonna work because with us, Jay is Joker.
For sure.
Jay is getting everybody the ball.
For sure.
He's swinging. He's cutting. He's telling people
we
to
have
cut.
2 Jamal Murrays.
And it's
with y'all 2.
It's too much offense. And like for this game, there's just no way Miami should have lost it. Like the way that they were getting.
Boy, nice.
Man, he was hooping all series.
I mean, like
they did the best they could. They did the best they could.
I felt like this game. I felt like if any game in the series they were supposed to win, it was supposed to be this one. It was greedy. It was greedy. It was gruddy. Everybody couldn't score. Nobody couldn't get no bucket.
They did everything they wanted. They did everything they wanted to do. This game.
Joker was yelling at niggas on the sideline. I ain't never seen that nigga hot. He was juiced up. I said, "Oh damn, this a game. It's for sure a closeout game. Niggas hot."
And them closeout games, it be so tight that it's like usually the team that's gonna win ain't gonna really play that well. They just got more. You know what I'm saying? They just have more at the end of the day. Like Michael Porter Jr. actually went off in the first half, but like Miami was look at the score. Like Miami was stuck at 39 for a minute, and then look, they shooting tough, but they go
You're
up.
Not safe there.
Enough,
yeah,
bro.
they're going up.
You're not
and
safe
they're
there.
winning in the first half, but Joker is struggling. Joker had 3 and 2. You know what I mean? Until 9 minutes left in the second quarter. He had 2 fouls and they shot him.
You only took like 7 shots in that first half,
quarter.
too.
I mean, everybody was in foul trouble for them. Oak had 2, Maul had 2, AG had 2. Like everybody was in foul trouble, and it's like when you looking at the game and you saying, okay, Miami, they hit 5 threes all game.
Brown,
yeah,
and y'all still lost.
It's Brown, but that nigga Brown. Brown.
Right.
That nigga won 3 high school championships and college. and champ
Yep.
and
That's
NBA
crazy.
and NBA champ.
You got to get you one of those good luck
I
charms.
seen it after the game. He gonna think this is easy. He gonna be mad as
Oh,
hell
yeah.
3 years
I
in the
have a little
league.
rude
Oh yeah,
awakening. But
year
look, if
3.
they just keep him in Denver, he ain't gonna have to wait for nothing. Cause Joker do everything. All I gotta do is cut.
Right.
Play defense and
Right.
Get
cut.
that corner
He
trade
gonna
in.
find me.
It's gonna be
Yeah, I don't
tough.
think they're gonna repeat though.
It's
I
got.
don't either. I don't
It's
think they
gonna
get
be
back.
tough.
I don't think they
I
get
mean,
back.
It's up to grads.
We
I
can talk
don't
about
know.
that.
I don't know if I'm ready to write
We can
them off
talk.
so quick. I gotta see who they don't bring back. If you lose KCP and you lose
They're young.
Brown, you know what I'm saying? Like
They
that's gonna be
losing Brown.
I think they are too.
Yeah, he getting a big check. Everybody keeps saying it, so they losing Bruce
I,
Brown for
Yeah, I
sure.
think they losing Bruce Brown, bro.
He might
But I
pull a
don't
But
Bobby
know.
Drew, you think
Portis.
OBJ come
maybe,
back better?
but he's not good
He
enough
needs to be.
defensively.
He's
The
He
reason
good.
why
needs
you got to
to.
play the rookie is because of this. Look at him, boy, getting chased off that screen. He getting cooked.
Hustler.
He be straight back in two. He don't never bend his knees on D. That,
Now this game. I think this game, and I think it was game one that I did like Michael Porter.
yeah,
Just his play. Like he wasn't looking to
Yeah,
shoot.
it was one.
He
It's
realized
game
his
1 and
shooting
5,
wasn't
bro.
going off.
To show
And he
that.
went. I
yeah,
think
he
he
had
grabbed like
15.
what 15 boards or something like that.
No, that was yeah,
Yeah,
that was this game. He
and
had
then he
17
had
and
like
15,
5
I think.
assists. He
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
really.
No,
He
this.
his
wasn't really like he
production was
was
just
giving the
good.
ball up. I think.
Look at him.
Yeah,
That
I
was
think
nice.
that the way that
Snatched
he
him.
played right now is the key to him. You know, it. Yeah,
He's got to
yeah,
be
he
this
does.
guy.
But at the same
Yeah,
time,
he's
it's
got to be
like,
this guy.
look at that. That's what he needs. You know what I mean? You do that next season, it's gonna be tough. Ain't nobody got.
Hey, I think when it got up right here, they did not get back at all. Miami didn't get back the lead after this point, if I'm not mistaken.
Caleb wasn't
Yeah,
there, man.
it's
There
tough,
go that
bro.
man.
Hey, look, man.
That
Hey,
mom,
man. We doing
He
that
gonna
for the Raptors too, man. But it's cool.
3 for 23.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like this was a like for Miami. If they ever thought they had enough, they could just go back to this game and just say, "Yeah, we
Look at
don't.
that ball movement.
We don't got enough."
They should have played
Cone.
Tyler Hero if he
Offense,
suited
bro.
up.
Bro, Tyler
He a
Hero was
cone.
not.
And Miami was down, like we talked about. Miami was down Vic and Tyler.
Yeah,
But
I
Oh,
rather
I
play
ain't even
Duncan
see Duncan
Robinson,
today,
Tyler
man.
zoned up, and
I ain't
just
even seen
had them
Duncan in
niggas
this
just
game.
pull.
He was. Hey, man, I don't
he
know.
was
There you go,
playing, man.
passing.
He right there, non-existent.
Kyle Lowry for
Dying
real,
though.
man. He's
Kyle, boy.
Yeah, I mean, look,
he,
bro.
he
I'll say
do.
this.
BBL.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
I'll say this,
BBL.
man. It's gonna be hard for Denver to
BBL.
get back. Like Jay said, you gotta try to re-sign people, but it's gonna be hard to re-sign Bruce Brown. They can get back because they're an offensive-oriented team, not
Okay.
a player-oriented team. Miami, if they want to get back, it's gonna be tough because they're gonna have
Don't do that.
they're gonna have to get rid of Tyler Hero and
Oh, I
Duncan.
know how they can get back. I got it right here. I got it locked and loaded. You get rid of Kyle Lowry and you trade Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, and a first-round pick over to goddamn Washington, and you go get you Bradley Beal and Dion Wright, and then you start and you go get that, and then you go sign Rui Hakamura on the mid-level, and then you run it back like that.
They ain't got no money.
They got money
They
because
got
you
it.
just
He
traded
needs
Tyler
help.
Hero's contract.
And got
And
Bradley
man-
Bill, big ass contract.
You got
Yeah, but that's an expiring contract, and it's only that 1 year.
And
It's
they
not
got
that
the
you're
money
giving
for
them
that.
multiple.
Bradley Bill.
Nah,
That
they
was
gonna
Hey,
do
you
that
for
got
like
to.
4
tell
more
you that
years.
now.
They hate that luxury. They ain't giving a fuck about
They
that.
gonna-
Hey,
got the money.
I ain't lying, man. You gotta find a way. You
I
gotta
get
find
two
a way to
Supermax
put Bam
players, that's
back
gonna
at the
be that.
4. You need somebody who gonna catch a lob.
Yeah.
He can't shoot.
Yeah.
3 centers in the league right now.
Yeah,
He can't shoot. They need
They
Brooke
need-
Lopez.
Four.
They need to rob but they need to rob the Bucks.
Yeah.
They get Brooke
Bobby
Lopez,
Portis.
then they good.
Right.
But
that fourth, was it me or that fourth quarter was quick for the highlights?
yeah, it's over with.
Yeah,
it's over
done.
with.
It wasn't no bucket.
Joker wasn't even celebrating nothing. His brother's way more happy than him. He like, man, back home.
Right.
That boy said, "I'm trying to go home."
He wants another one. No, I don't look at it like he wanted to get out of there. I don't look at it like that. I feel like Joker is a hungry player. Yes, I got one. But me being great, I expected this. I want more.
I think
that's what I looked at that like.
I think
personally,
I looked at that just seeing this dude for the past 5 years, him being my favorite player. He has so many other interests outside of hoop, and he loves his family, and like all his time, he's like, bro, I'm done. Could we be done? I mean, you already said in the post game, like, when's the parade? I gotta stay here till Thursday. Bro, I'm trying to go home.
See my horses.
I'm with him,
the horse race
he's
trying to go to.
Like, he does so much other stuff.
I'm trying to hit the horse race on Sunday.
Big ass horses for 7'4" on the ass.
Hey,
for sure. Let's give a round of applause to the Denver Nuggets for winning the new chip in this goddamn thing. I hope y'all niggas lose next year.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my nigga Bronny. So yeah, it's time to transition. Oh my God. Oh no, not
transition, baby. Let's get it.
We ain't transitioning the year. No, I am not transitioning to Riverside.
Riverside FM. Shout out.
It's the fourth quarter. So you know what to do. You know what the deal is. It's big time, man. It's big time.
I forgot.
It's big time. Get your papers out. Get your notebooks out. Get your GM hats on. Get ready, man, because we back for the draft. And it's only right that I read out, who gonna be the first pick, second pick, third pick, and fourth pick. And yeah, man, this wasn't a close race. This wasn't a close race, as I thought it was gonna be a close race.
Oh, really? It wasn't close.
Not a good team.
It wasn't close. It wasn't close. The 1 and 2 were miles ahead of 3 and 4.
Really?
But it was good. It was good. And so with that being said, let's get into this order. With the first pick, and still,
that's crazy.
Still, reigning champ, back to defend his belt. 3 times, back to back. My bad. Back to back. He 3-0. 3-0. 5-5. Get the first pick.
Come on with it.
Name.
Yes, sir. Hey, brother, can I take a second? Can I take a second to just when we gonna pop
yours, brother.
We're gonna pop a cold one. 2, I want to thank everybody voting. Everybody voting, man. Hey, this ain't just my victory.
Yeah.
This is our victory. You did. We're gonna pop a cold one. We're gonna pull up.
That's crazy.
The last cold one of the night. I didn't expect to get 3 pieces. And I'm gonna tell y'all, brother, if I was gonna lose one, it was gonna be that one.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Nigga,
get into it.
Yeah. Let's get into it. I like that.
Hey, sodium's bad for y'all, brother. Sodium's bad.
Bro,
don't take too much sodium in your system, brother.
Yeah, I ain't
hating
Don't get too much sodium in your system, brother.
Bill, what Shaq do that year? What Shaq do?
Don't get
in the
too
90s?
much sodium in your system, brother. Come on.
He beat Mike. He beat Mike. He beat Mike when Mike came back. He did go to the finals. So
he did what?
He was an all-star. He won to go Olympic. We won't get into it, but Shaq was okay. He still was that man. We won't get too much into it.
We ain't gonna get into it.
He was on the Lakers. They went to the finals. We won't talk too much, but we get it. We understand. We understand. But with the number 1 pick, 5-5. Number 2 pick, Drew. Number 3 pick, Matthew Aaron. And number 4 pick, DJohn. So with 5-5, with the number 1 pick in the fantasy draft, leading scorers year by year, That's how we doing it. This is the fantasy team from the leading scorers year by year. There's no double upping, no triple upping. So only one. So what we doing, Five? Who you got?
For sure. One more thing. I just want to shout out my nigga Philly. You got to get me right, brother.
He's shine you out right now, brother.
You got to get me right, brother. Come on.
He gonna get you right, brother.
3 times. 3 times.
3 times.
Here
3
we go.
times.
3
Right.
times.
3 times. So you got to
3
get
times.
him right.
3 times.
Okay.
Okay. He 3 times.
With the first pick, I don't think it's no question. What we gonna do? Jeffrey.
There you go. And here you go.
I know what he's
Let
doing.
him tell it. He's gonna tell it.
Jeffrey.
Who we doing?
And for the 3rd time in a row,
Jeffrey.
Third time. We ain't gonna
Michael
change it
Jordan.
up. Jeff.
Drew, what we doing?
Oh man. Scoring titles. I'm gonna go with. See, I gotta play the game. Because you feel me?
Yeah, go.
People looking at the
Gotta play
name.
again.
They're not really looking at the, you know what I mean? So I may gotta play the names on this one.
Yeah.
Me, I'm going LeBron.
Yeah. You gotta play the game.
I mean,
I just want to let it be known that's not what I'm doing.
I gotta play the game.
You dig?
Bill you up. What you doing?
I'm going Kobe, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Kobe, man.
Big Kobe.
I hate you.
DJ, what we doing?
Okay. I'm glad y'all picked them players. Because the next 2 players I'm about to pick, I better get the same treatment as this nigga Five got under the comments. Get me Steph and get me Shaq. I better get the same treatment.
Oh, brother, you taking my team.
They going off names. I better get the same. Man, Steph and Shaq on the same team, crazy.
Niggas
I better get the same treatment.
Niggas are sick. Salt is bad for
Let
you.
me get the same treatment.
I had Shaq, KD, and Larry Bird on my team. Still said, got MJ and Steph. Oh my gosh.
It's all good.
Y'all see my post? I ain't been doing that, brother. I said, hey, let the people decide. You dig? Come on.
The people decide.
So what we doing, Bill? It's back on you. You got Kobe at your 2. What we doing? KD.
You got KD.
Lord have mercy.
It's on you. It's on you, DJohn. What we doing?
Me.
No, it's on Drew.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So my bad.
LeBron. Man, fuck it. We getting buckets. Give me James Harden.
Yeah, it is.
That's Houston James too.
Houston Hames. Where you gonna put him at the 1 or 2?
I'm gonna put him. No, I got Braun at the 1.
Yeah, that's.
Braun at the 1.
So you got 6-man James Harden.
Oh, you got Hames at the 2.
Yeah, I got James. Give me the James.
At the 2.
Give me the Jameses.
James.
Give me the Jameses.
5-5. It's on you. What we doing?
I'm gonna go with the martial artist. You feel me? The Bruce Lee movie feature. Huh? Only real hoop fans know that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan and Kareem.
Here you go.
The 1 and 2 all time in the game. Give me that. Give me that.
And it's right back with you. So who you going with at your? What you doing?
He wanted Russ.
Yeah, who right back with me.
Oh,
right back with me. Yes, indeed. Hey, give me Allen Iverson.
I knew he was gonna pick AI.
Fuck wrong with
He said he wanted Russ though. That was his first one. He said.
Yeah, that's a good one.
AI. That's on me. I'm low key.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, this tough.
Drew, it's on you.
It's getting tough now, boy. I'm gonna go with. Joel Embiid.
You sound disappointed, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go well
You
and
sound
be
too happy on
big.
that
I'm gonna
one.
go well.
Bill, what you doing?
I will go. It says 1, 2, 3, so I'm going with T-Mac. I'm playing T-Mac.
T-Mac where?
Damn. Took mine.
T-Mac.
There's not a lot of fours on this list.
That's why I did what I did, man. So I did what I did.
I understand.
DJ, it's on you.
I'm trying to figure out this next one. I think I'm going to get D Wade.
D Wade at the 2. And then number 3. And then who you got next?
You can go either or. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
I'm go off name. I think he's gonna be a big name. I'm gonna go and put. I don't know if I'm putting him at the 3 or 4 yet, but I'm gonna grab Melo.
Big Melo.
Going David Robinson at the 5.
Bill, back
Score
to
72 points.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I already got my 5.
He don't be getting no love. He scored 72, man. We know the real ones know, man.
The real
For sure. Real hoopers know.
Yeah.
Drew, what we doing?
I'm really about to look at my team like
we finna get ignorant.
Hey,
okay.
I'm about to go with Bernard King.
Man, fuck
That's
you.
I was looking
not
at that
bad.
nigga too, man. I didn't think y'all was gonna cry.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, he better get ignorant, man.
What you want Bernard at, the 3 or the 4?
I'm debating. Because I'm looking at Brown for real, and he got that 1 through 4.
He 1 through 3.
I'm looking at him. Man, I'm looking at him like.
All right, I'm gonna just put him in right here, and you tell me later. 5-5, we back to you. What we doing?
Man, let me holler at you real quick, brother.
What's up?
You got Bob McAdoo at solely the 5. We can't slide him to the 4?
Bob McAdoo played the 5, brother. He played the 5. I can't move nowhere if you play the 5. He
was the original stretch 4
on the Clippers.
Yeah, but he got his scoring titles at the 5. And I looked at
scoring title. Okay, I understand.
And I looked at it to see where I could adjust some niggas and where I can't, and it just happened that the 5s
on the Buffalo Clippers,
right? The 5.
Buffalo,
right. Give me,
the Buffalo.
Okay,
give me
Buffalo
Dominique
Clips.
Wilkins.
Damn.
Okay.
Give me Dominique Wilkins, and it's back to me.
He already got him,
and it's back to you.
Give me Carmelo Anthony.
I got him.
He got him.
Oh, he got him.
He got him.
Oh.
What?
Don't tell me Adrian.
You can't play with AD, man. Adrian Danley got 2 of them things, don't he? He got like.
I understand. No, yes.
Adrian Danley like 3, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not hoeing. I'm not hoeing Adrian Danley.
Oh yeah.
I just don't fucking want him.
Oh, man.
All right, bet. Fuck it.
No.
Fuck it.
No.
If that's all the options I have is Adrian Danley and Rick Barry, I'm gonna. Ooh, you right. Give me fucking logo. I'll move AI to the 2.
Here we go.
You have Michael Jordan, and you have Dominique Wilkins. It's not right within the reels.
Can't do that, brother.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll take AD. I'll take Adrian Danley. Move on.
Yeah.
Adrian Danley.
I should have let him rock.
Nope.
Yeah, because
no love for the 3-time champ, brother.
Because
it's not about that. It's just the same thing I hold Bill with the other day. I gotta hold everybody. You know what I mean? I gotta hold everybody.
So all Gucci. I hear 3 of them things, brother. If we get it, we get it. If we
it's
don't,
on me now.
We don't.
It's on me.
Back on you.
Me. Because when I had first drafted this guy, thought he was gonna be the 1. But as I looked at the foes got skimmed.
Yeah.
I see that I now got to put him in his natural position. So I'm filling up my roster.
Yes.
I got Joel Embiid at the 5.
Yeah.
I got Bernard King at the 4. I got LeBron at the 3. I got James Harden at the 2. And I'm going Logo at the 1.
Jerry West at the 1.
You lucky.
It's going ugly.
You lucky.
But it's cool though. Get my
hey,
Bill, right back
look,
on you.
Same thing, man. David Robinson playing the 5. I got to move KD to the 4. I got to move T-Mac to the 3. Kobe at the 2. And I'm going to just go all type dog, man. I'm going Westbrook.
Yeah. Big book.
I don't know if his name is out there in the streets.
Loser himself.
Hey, man, he just about to go out there and just triple dub, man. Just give everybody the rocket out the way. You don't shoot. Hey, tell him don't shoot.
That ain't
don't
never
shoot,
mattered.
man. Westbrook don't shoot.
Boy promoted
DJ,
3 out of 5 players.
Back to you. What we doing?
You hating. Salt's bad for you.
3.
You got a 3 or 4.
George Gervin never played no 3.
Yeah.
George Gervin, Iceman played the 2, man.
I ain't really got that much. I mean, read off a list unless I'm missing one.
Nah, you
Rick
got
Barry.
Yeah, it's Rick Barry and Rick Barry.
Yeah.
This is Rick Barry.
Bro.
Rick Barry.
This is Rick.
So I would name off teams for this year's or this 4th annual, whatever number we at, 4th annual fantasy draft, 5-5, who is the back-to-back-to-back champ right now, 3-0, clean sweeping. Will he get knocked off this week? We shall see. He got Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Adrian Dantley, and Kareem. That's his 5 right there.
That's not bad.
Next, we got Drew, Jerry West, James Harden, LeBron James, Bernard King, and Joel Embiid.
You ain't got no motherfucking defense.
That's Drew's squad.
No.
It's a scoring list. Ain't nobody gonna have defense.
No.
That boy thinking 2K.
And now we are Matthew Aaron's team. He got Westbrook, Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, KD, and David Robinson.
That's kind of crazy.
That nigga might win off KD, Kobe, and T-Mac low key.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And with DJ ending up this fantasy draft, he got Stephen Curry, D Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Rick Barry, and Shaq.
Damn, Rick.
Rick Barry is a 30.
That's good.
Rick Barry is 30 points good, bro.
That's a bucket. That's
sexy
trays,
name.
bro.
It's
You got trays all day, bro.
Nah.
Around Shaquille O'Neal.
It's not a
That's straight
sexy
right there.
name.
Nah, I'm gonna be
It's
honest.
not a sexy name, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
Out of all the fantasy
Nah, I'm going
joints,
for names.
out of all the fantasy
Hooper's
joints,
gonna know. Hooper fans gonna know.
this might be my favorite one out of all 4 people right here. This one's good.
Everybody got a squad. Everybody got a squad. We got it out them ugly 90s. Get it out them ugly 90s.
Man,
Give it
damn.
a little more love. You know, we got to start off, where we know how we was born and how we was raised into the basketball, you know what I mean? And start there and then work our way up. You know what I mean? Work our way up. It's 3 niggas. If we was complaining about the 90s, we gonna definitely complain about the 80s. Shit, it's gonna be even worse about that shit.
I would have been stuck on the 4-5.
After Magic and Larry, it's over with, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, whoever got 1 and 2.
Magic,
It's
Larry,
the Lakers
Kareem,
and
Paris,
Celtics,
Kevin
man.
McHale.
You can go ahead and get, you can get Zeke.
That's it.
Well,
And Dr. J. Lakers, Celtics,
Yeah,
Dr. J, and Isaiah Thomas.
Philadelphia's team, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anybody gonna pick Doug Collins, man.
Ricky Charles?
Man. Yeah, you probably can't. You probably can't do that.
Doug Collins not on the list.
Nah. And with that, man, we in overtime, as y'all can see. We in motherfucking overtime.
You just toasting the whole time, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, toast up.
So in overtime, we done adapted a new little game. It's one gotta go. So we in double overtime. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 goddamn choices, and then we're gonna get up on up out of here. So for the first one, we got Kyrie, Dame, Ja, and D Book. Who we getting up out of here?
Can I start? Can I start, fellas? Y'all mind if I start? Ja Morant gotta fucking go. Ja Morant he worried about shooting off the court more than he is shooting on the court. Ja Morant gotta go. And I'm gonna go ahead and get D Book up out of there too. Them 2 other options just too strong. Just one. Ja Morant gotta motherfucking go.
Can we switch it up?
Okay.
Go what you want to do.
Take Ja off that list.
And then do who? One of them?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You take Dame or Kyrie.
Book same shit. D Book.
D Book?
Hey, I'm not lying. I ain't lying.
I have to say.
Oh, name the list one more time.
Kyrie, Dame, and D Book.
Now, out of those 3 players, who are y'all starting your franchise with? And who's coming last on that list?
Dame.
Because I got my answer.
D Book's coming last.
I think I'll probably.
Yeah.
Book him.
I mean, I will say this: the argument for Devin Booker, though, if I have to give an argument for him, is he's the only player on the list that, other than Kyrie, that's been to the finals. So that if I was going to consider that, yeah, but that don't matter. You've taken your team to be there, and you beaten the defending champs to get there. So I can owe you, of course. Yeah, that's fine. But we're all these losers on this list are losers, other than Kyrie.
I yet to see.
They're all losers.
Okay.
Facts.
I yet to see Kyrie lead a team past the second round.
Yeah, but that don't matter. He has a chip.
A chip that got carried from Bron. I'm not gonna let Bron get a pass.
And I'm shocked. I'm shocked, DJ, because Damian Lillard is your favorite player in the league right now.
Facts.
So the fact that you would take Dame, you're starting a team. You're creating a team. You're going to choose Devin motherfucking Booker over Damian Lillard on your team to build around? Hell no.
No. I'm taking Kyrie off my list.
Yeah,
I'm
that's so
Book
tough
and
because
Dame on my list.
I just don't think. All right,
Kyrie have not shown me anything.
Just the only champ.
Besides,
he has a chick.
Yeah,
you sound drunk. You sound drunk.
Yeah.
No, if it was because listen,
40 in the finals twice.
If it was because of Braun, AD would have 3 chips. But he doesn't. He has 1. If it was because of Braun, Jeff Green would have 2 chips. He don't. He got 1. If it was because of Braun, it's a lot of we can Deladova will have hella chips.
Without
that shit don't matter.
Let me take it from here.
Your skill set
I'm going off
matters on that.
Okay,
DJ, bro. You're taking Kyrie Irving or Damian Lillard?
Damian Lillard.
You going or Devin Booker? You going choose Kyrie Irving? You gonna choose D Book over Kyrie Irving?
The reason why I'm choosing D Book, and if y'all say no, then y'all tripping. D Book the reason why they got to the finals.
Nigga, they had
Michael to the finals.
Chris Paul. They had Cam Johnson.
Chris Paul got hurt. Chris Paul was hurt.
He was still producing.
And who was on his backpack? Who backpack he was in? D Book.
D-Book couldn't motherfucking do it. Yeah, thank you for getting us there, Chris Paul. But by the time you got us there, we didn't need you anymore to
Chris
lose.
Paul did not get him there. D-Book did.
All right, we're going to be this. So Drew ain't say nothing, and so I know we're going to be on it all day.
I fuck with Kyrie. One more time, Jay.
Go ahead.
Kyrie, don't get me wrong. The most skilled player I ever seen. But when we talk about his career, I haven't seen much. I'm sorry. You get hurt in the playoff time. KD was by himself against the Bucks. Same with the Bron runs. Bron was by himself in the Cleveland in that first one. They probably would have had two chips.
I get your argument.
What happened the year after that? They ended up winning because he was healthy. Then
I get your argument for sure.
Come on, man. He ain't show me nothing. So when you went to Boston, you ain't did shit.
You're not being realistic right now. You're not looking at Devin Booker's whole body of work. You're not looking at what Devin Booker does from the start of the playoffs, start of the season, to the end of the playoffs. You're not looking at that. That nigga is not as consistent as you want him to be.
What Kobe
that nigga goes ghost in most of the games.
Nah.
What Kobe do? Hey, man, what is it about?
Gotta win.
It's about what? Win. What's the game about? What is the game of basketball about, brother?
Putting the ball in the basket.
So at the end of the day, I'm not taking off the only champion on the list for nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. If it's not a trash nigga like KCP, I'm not taking no champion nigga, all-star MVP, all first team player who was giving who I'm not taking no nigga who hit a biggest shot to get us the championship. I'm not taking that nigga off the list for a nigga.
You know what?
If we going
But what's the question though? What's the
Devin
question?
Booker in these next couple of years?
No, but this
Devin
is what
Booker in these next couple of years
before it goes to Drew,
has
I
the
just want to say
opportunity to be some shit.
Jay knows because we've had this conversation. Uno knows for sure that I'm rolling with Dame. Dame is that man. Okay.
For sure.
If I can't roll with Dame,
no brainer.
I think the person who disappears the most, like Kyrie may not win that much without LeBron, but I do think that the disappearing acts that does happen to Devin Booker in big moments would probably make me slide him off just a little bit. Kyrie, I think that Devin Booker takes better shots than Kyrie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm thinking, bar none.
He gets his spots better than Kyrie.
I think that Kyrie, just almost
sure.
with the Iverson effect, it's like,
sure.
he may not win the game, but he's still gonna get 30.
But
right.
Bill,
right.
Kyrie
right.
practices those shots.
Better percentage
as
shots.
well.
But my bad. Go ahead.
What does that mean?
Kyrie don't care.
What does that mean?
That means that me and him are talking about comparison of the shot opportunities you take. Devin Booker gets to his shots better. I'm admitting that. Devin Booker gets to his spots better. But Kyrie Irving and those shots that we as fans think are bad, that nigga's in practice.
Go ahead,
the day
Drew,
before, practicing those shots over two people.
All right. Just real quick. Get ahead, Drew. Get into it so we can move on. Get into it.
For me, I'm looking at it like this. I can't take the only chip off. So it really comes down to Book and Dame. And I don't think Dame disappears in big moments. And I've seen Book do that. I mean, we could look at how he did in the finals. Yes, Dame's never been there, but I don't think that would ever affect Damian Lillard. We haven't seen it yet, but I don't think it would. And then two, Dame's not going out the way Devin Booker did against Luka. I don't think that's happening. And
let me ask this: why is Ja Morant on this list?
Hey, chill.
Hey man, I think
Chill.
But Dame also got swept.
Fuck
I
you.
fuck with Dame.
How about
but
that?
Dame also got swept and not
my fault.
And also had 40 game one, and after that, they ain't did nothing.
No, that's true. That's for sure true. But like I said, like in Dame,
and they both number one options.
And Dame not doing nothing. It's because you picked him up at half court and double teamed him to get the ball up.
You played him straight up with Drew Holiday.
You played him straight up. I just think like when you're it's just a little different the way like we getting on book like just earlier in the segment we were talking about how D Book is that guy. He was able to score 40 points off of single coverage half the time with KD getting double teamed the whole game. Like when you're able to just run and just you could just play in against air, like you should get 40. You shouldn't miss 5 times. Like that's just the game.
Yeah,
so
40 don't get us
so
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
brother.
I'm not taking the only chip
deep.
off, and then I'm looking at the 2, and I'd much rather have.
I need to use the bathroom, nigga.
Go ahead.
I need to go to
It's the last
bathroom.
one though. It's the last one. It's the last one. You good? We here? Let's get
it. Here, brother. Let's get it. Let's close out. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. And the last one, man, we got Sabonis, Bam, Triple J, and Cat. Which one we getting out of here?
Cat.
I'm getting Triple J out of here.
Fucking Cat.
I'm getting Triple J out of here.
You don't do shit.
I'm getting Triple J out of here.
Anywhere.
You don't do shit.
Not that he don't do shit. Yeah, okay. That was kind of a hasty answer. That was a hasty response. You're right, brother. You're right. But I feel like I can do more with... Okay, if I have a roster and I have a choice between JJJ or Cat, I'm going JJJ. You do more for me on both ends of the court, and you give me more effort than Cat does. Cat is kind of a positionless player. You can run him at the 5 or you can run him at the 4. You don't really know where he's better at. I know where JJJ's better
is
at.
The number one
I'm gonna go
option
with JJJ.
on his team. JJJ will never be the number one option on any team he ever get on. Ever. If you move Cat to me, all right, I'm getting JJJ off because you had a prime example to show me right now with no Jamal. I mean, with no Steven Adams and then no John Morant. You have prime example. Show me what's up. You didn't guard AD. They put Tillman on AD. You a weak side blocker. You not like that. You weak side. So just because you could jump and do all of that, Cat is taking the one-on-one challenge, and Cat got to get them same buckets. He got to get his buckets. If he don't get no buckets, they blown out.
Okay, wait. Who was the 4 people again?
Triple J, Sabonis, Cat, and
Bam.
Yes.
Bam.
Bill.
But Cat is more
JJJ
of a
do more defense
defender.
than Cat does.
He's not a shot blocker. You know what I'm saying? He's a body you up type of defender, and he hopes that you just miss shots. You taking Sabonis off?
I got Sabonis.
I can't take Sabonis.
Okay.
I can't take Sabonis.
And I only take Sabonis off because of recency bias.
I've always thought Sabonis.
That nigga ain't do I did too. Till this playoffs. That nigga was shit. And like, I don't know what it is, like, but it's when niggas get like, and he's not athletic. So I know what it is. He's just not athletic, and he can't. When niggas decide you not scoring, he not scoring. And then when they decide you not rebounding, you ain't rebounding. And it's like it's mental for sure. But then that plays a big factor into
Draymond
it.
got in his head.
We talking about about a nigga Cat who's delusional, who thinks he's like way better than he actually is. So it's not his mental state, and he a nutcase already. Then you got Triple J, who's won the Defensive Player of the Year, and then you got Bam, who just took his dinner in the finals, number 2 option in the finals, defensive anchor on his team. You got that. Right, 2-3 years in the finals. So to me, the player that I would know why we saying Cat, because Cat is the most inconsistent player on this list out of everybody on this list. I know what I'm getting out of Triple J. I'm gonna get 17 points. I'm gonna get 9 rebounds, and I'm gonna get 2 blocks and 6 fouls. I know what I'm gonna get from that. I know what I'm gonna get. I know what I'm gonna get from Sabonis, which is 18, 10, and 7. I know what I'm gonna get from Bam, which is 17, 9, 2 blocks, 4 fouls. I know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna get out of Cat every night because he gonna look great where everybody in the world was saying he was that nigga.
Well, yeah.
And then the last 2 years with AE, he's been worse, but he's also been hurt. So I get why we saying Cat, but to me, I'm gonna have to say Sabonis because, like Bill was saying, without Cat, team ass. Same with Sabonis too, because if you take Sabonis off the Kings, they not nice either. But Sabonis just kind of shit himself in the playoffs. So I'm gonna have to say Cat.
Who you got,
Sabonis.
DJ?
I think this is different. Oh no, y'all go. But I've been barking on this nigga for a minute now.
Say. Dang, I forgot.
I forgot about this. Just because this nigga went off did good in the finals, I'm being real. You supposed to be eating on Joker.
Bam.
Go before that. What you do against Robert Williams? What you do against that scrappy ass Knicks team? My bad. What you do against that against Milwaukee?
Yeah.
You had some games then, but you also had 7 points. And you've been doing this for a past 4 or 5 years. I wanted to say Towns because I don't like Towns as well. But one thing I will say, I think Bill said it, he was the number 1 option.
Yeah.
The number 1 option is just different when you're a number 1 option versus a number 2 option. Once they start transitioning AE to a number 1, I think that's when you will see Cat eat.
Be better.
Yeah. That's why I do think he's going to eat as a number 2.
Yeah,
Sabonis,
he's been in the playoffs. He was on the playoffs. Yeah.
Playoffs, right? With the Pacers?
Yeah.
Did he?
I think he did with the Pacers 1 time or maybe even 2 times.
I know he was hurt this year. I mean, he's going to be doing the surgery. He had a broken hand this postseason. I mean, for me, okay, it's the same thing with
he was consistent all
he's the weakest all-star that's being the all-star
to me,
game.
I go off this. It's the same thing that we were saying with the whole Kyrie thing. I'm not taking the only accolade off my list. I have one guy with a defensive player of the year.
But
I can't take the only accolade off my list. Okay, he led the league in blocks.
His defense and fouls.
For sure that.
Don't forget that.
For sure that.
Don't forget that.
For sure that.
Don't forget
but
that.
I'm not doing that. For
me, fouling. And they pat statted. Don't forget the pat stat either. They was pat statting my man shit.
You know what's funny too though? The reason why he didn't get it last year because he had hella fouls. Nigga got the same amount of fouls, same amount of blocks, and he somehow got it. It made no sense.
So I'm gonna go with the only accolade. I'm not taking that off. All right. And now
they ain't got no perimeter D.
He got asterisk,
right,
but okay.
Right. It's to show that. But then
this shit bubble.
I think when we just for me, right, being a skills coach, I don't really look at the offensive end. Like I look at if you got the right amount of skills, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at potential, and I know that's kind of how the league is built too. So like potentially, where can Triple J get to? He's already been a defensive player of the year, asterisk on it. But like offensively, could we get you to 20? In other spots, maybe potentially. I think when you do things like defensively, you have to have a motor for defense. I don't think Cat can get there. And I know Sabonis, Sabonis isn't athletic, but he's a foreigner. He's going to bang. He wants to bang. He wants to do all that. So I know Sabonis will bang, right? Even though he may get cooked getting banged, I know that he will get into that. And then when you look at Bam is the point guard for his team. So Bam does way more than just score the ball. He also could have got Defensive Player of the Year, but I think he lost it to Rudy Gobert. I think the bubble year last year. Okay. He's also been a guy that's been in Defensive Player of the Year conversations. He's been a guy that's been hovering around 15 points almost every year or close to it. But now he's been a guy that's running the offense. he can handle the ball. I think Bill mentioned it earlier too. Like, oh no, I think somebody mentioned it earlier. But if you move Bam to his
Yeah,
actual position at the 4, Bam becomes a lot crazier because now you
yeah,
get a 5 around him that if you put like you said a Brook Lopez. I mean, let's just even play real fantasy. You
yeah,
get like a Giannis
yeah,
around him. Let's say he went to Denver. You got Jokic around him. You're looking at Bam like this guy could be
You're gonna get
very
on the
crazy
break.
just
All
because
right,
you
but
can
look,
do more. I don't just
this
need
is
a
what I'm
score,
saying.
Cat. I need you to do more.
I'm defending
And I
Cat
think
because
Cat's
of the
is it.
one
Yeah,
thing,
I'll
man.
probably take Cat
He's
on.
the only player on this list that's getting 50. I took off Triple J.
For sure. Who you taking on?
I think that it's a product of
He's
his
a Triple J.
environment why he's getting blocked shots. They can't guard nobody on the perimeter. Who's Luke Kennard guarding? Who is short arms Baines keeping from the rim? So just throw it up, go over there and let him run right down to the paint. Triple J jumping. That's why he fouling every other time he getting a block shot. He getting a foul.
Send him.
Because they can't guard on the perimeter. If you tell Cat, hey, all right, Cat struggles from the same thing that AD struggles with. You just like what DJ said. You just don't know which one you're gonna get. But you get into that play-in, and you know you getting double back-to-back 50s.
Okay, let me tell you, what's a skill you can add to Cat? A skill.
I
Looking
think
at his
Cat
game,
is
say,
an
look, this is what we're working
underrated
on. What
passer.
can you add to his
Honestly,
game?
they don't let him pass the ball. But when they do, Cat be passing. He do. I think he could actually do that.
Okay.
He's not asked to do that for sure.
I also do think have a mentality to get some like have pride on defense. Once he gets a little bit of tool, like if he went to the Warriors,
yeah,
and he'll be next to Draymond. I mean, I know it's Draymond, but if he'll just learn some shit from Draymond, like D'Lo learned a lot from Draymond. So I think if he just learns some defensive little tools here and there,
yeah,
I think he will be. I
to
don't think
go to
he'll
your
be
point,
worse on
DJ,
this list.
if you had him with a coach like,
so
he played better defense under Tom Thibodeau. He's gotten worse defensively since they moved, what I mean, since Thibodeau left. And
I mean, dang, you can even say since he moved the defenders around him that can help him defensively. Like Patrick Beverly, like a Vanderbilt. Like, I mean, you moved all his defensive players away from him too. And now he probably feels like he has to do more. And then, honestly, when you add
not blocking no
Rudy,
shots.
he
Y'all
probably
just
feel
paid
like,
him
okay,
to
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna do nothing defensively. I got Rudy.
Right. Facts. Yeah.
They're the worst defensive team in the league. By the way,
They not guarding.
That's a
they
problem.
literally suck dick on defense. Literally terrible on defense.
He was hurt. I'm just gonna say he was hurt.
Yeah. Them boys were standing, looking at each other like, "Yo, who gonna block this shot? You gonna block it?
Shot.
I ain't blocking this shit. You get paid
The only
$200
one
million to
blocking
block
is
shots.
slow-mo.
I ain't blocking shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this pull up. This nigga caught a cat. Nah, I'm a lie, nigga. The nigga coming off the list for me is Cat. I just thought about it. Everything in my mind just hit right now. And
Miami going
Cat is
stupid.
a jackass.
Get him out of there.
Cat's a jackass. Yeah, because they would cuss his ass out when he couldn't be a jackass. But because you let Cat be free,
Bodie.
I seen a play where in the playoff, I don't know if it was playoffs or in the regular season, and it was a game they needed to win. This nigga came down like he was Kobe, nigga. I'm talking about came down between the leg, pulled his ugly ass set shot, pulled that bitch deep. That shit clanked off the side. Bang, nigga. AE looked at that nigga like, bro, really?
Yeah.
I say, I don't know. I'll probably fight you if you did some shit like that on my team. Like,
let me address something.
And you could be the number one option, bro. But we probably gonna fight, bro. You really did that. Like, we got
effect.
8 seconds left.
One
like,
game he looked like
bro. Like,
second come to the ring. But the next game, you know, he aloof, man. He a little bit aloof. But Triple J, hey, man, for me,
that's a fact.
I ain't.
He fouling. Triple J fouling.
Hey, it's a good list to debate for sure. I think you picked the wrong team. Miami with Gabe Vincent.
What are you talking
Max
about?
Strus.
Cat gonna be able to demand the post all day.
Wrong team, bro. He's gonna demand a post, and I can see where you said it's gonna be easy for the other guys. You're talking about a team of undrafted players.
Miami
bottom
Heat
of the barrel. Scavengers that got picked up.
Scavengers?
I just think this team, this Miami team this year, isn't worth talking about personally. You know, I think this this Miami team this year shocked the world. They're a play-in team, and I'm not a fan of the play-in personally. I think the play-in needs to be curried.
Buddy going in now.
But guys like Miami dispute my perspective, and that's cool. I understand. Them niggas didn't fucking belong. You're talking to somebody that picked Miami to win. I picked Miami to. Me and DJ picked Miami to win this whole shit. That supporting cast around the star.
Miami Heat
is not motherfucking it. Them niggas fucking suck.
Denver 5.
Hot pocket.
Yeah.
Get them out of there.
This my thing.
My nigga. Go ahead, DJ. Go ahead, DJ.
No, because look, the thing is about. Right.
Boy, Buddy had a segment.
Go ahead, DJ. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, the only thing I do have question about, the reason I took Bam off is because of his inconsistency. And also, when you have a defensive big on him, you can take him out the game. If you slide him to the 4, you gotta have like the perfect piece, like Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis gotta have the perfect 5 next to him in order for him to really eat. Mm-hmm. I can't really see Bam really just all of a sudden hitting corner trays, or now he's starting to get in his bag. Like I don't know. He's a little weird for me.
Okay,
he's a little for center.
We've all hooped, so like going into the off season. If you look at your team and for the NBA, you don't really know who's gonna be there. But when you look at a team, like if you're a key piece and you got on the contract,
hey,
and you
cooked,
like
man,
you like this, all right,
you cooked, man.
What's up? You're talking to me.
Man, it's all good.
No, listen. I'm gonna say this.
You got the claim.
Because Buddy is toasty right now, man.
This nigga 8 of them hoes, nigga.
Oh my God.
9 of them hoes, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
2 podcasts. 9 of them hoes, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, bro.
Hey, man.
It's cool,
listen,
bro.
Okay, I would just say this with I'm looking at man. Hey, what is good with you, man? Hey, we good, man. Let's get us out of here, man.
Jay, close it out.
Why are you hitting yourself that hard? Why are you hitting yourself
Don't worry about it, man. We all taking cat off.
Jay, close it out, nigga.
Cat off.
We gone. 3 times. 3-peat, baby.
Hey, we out of here.
Hey, close